Fortnite is one of my favorite games, and one of the most influential and popular video games in recent history. One of the things that makes Fortnite so fun is that it is different every time you play, mainly because you will always come across different types of players. And while every player is unique, there are certainly play styles and stereotypes that we can categorize people into. After all, what could be more productive than labeling other people? In this video, we'll be going through 10 types of Fortnite players, in order from least annoying to most annoying. Number 10, Scared Sally.
Ben!
What's up? Oh, you out of that game?
Where's the last guy, Ben?
Is he hiding?
Is he? Could he be? A bush?
This player loves to hide. They'll camp out in a bush, they'll hide in a bathroom or attic, or just generally stay away from everyone. Their goal seems to be to win every game with 0 kills. Some of these players will even run away instead of actually fighting you. They keep 15 shockwave grenades in their inventory, they stay near a balloon to launch, and you can never seem to quite catch up to them because all they want to do is hide. Number 9, Burglar Berry. This is a player you don't want to get matched up with in random duos or squads. It's a general practice in Fortnite that if you get a kill, you get the loot. However, Burglar Berry will loot all of your kills. What's yours is mine. These players can be especially annoying when they didn't even contribute in your particular fight. And they usually don't. Number 8, Sabotage Steven. Fortnite has the unique quality of often having their weekly challenges be really specific. I made a video about that which you can check out here. But one of the common elements of these challenges is that you can't complete them by just playing the game. You have to make an intentional effort to do something you wouldn't otherwise do. Sometimes there's a lot of people doing this at the same time, and Sabotage Steven will always be there to drop, grab a gun, and get a bunch of free kills while other people are just trying to do their quests. Number 7, High Ground Harry. There's a reason I almost exclusively play no build mode, and that's because of these creative warriors who just can't play the game unless they're 6 stories above you. High Ground Harry is incredibly annoying to face, and even if you kill him, he'll make you waste all your materials and put you in a really bad spot for your next fight. Number 6, Third Party Paul. Even though it's a completely valid gameplay move, and one that I do all the time, there are few things more annoying in this game than when you get third-partied. You could completely have the upper hand in an engagement, and Third Party Paul will show up and completely change the direction of your game. Sometimes you run into multiple teams of third-party Pauls, but for whatever reason, they all seem to lock specifically onto you. Number 5, Toxic Terry. Emotes are one of the most fun and unique aspects of Fortnite Battle Royale. There's some really cool emotes, and some that just make you smile and enjoy the game. But Toxic Terry is the guy who comes in and kills you, and then uses one of the most obnoxious emotes you've ever seen. See, you're annoyed now, aren't you? For me, the emote that gets me most annoyed is the donkey laugh. But this could also be others like Take the L or even the default dance. Leave a comment with what you think is the most toxic emote below. Number 4, Quitting Quincy. Another one for our random duo players. If you get Quincy on your team, make sure he never gets knocked. If this player dies, rather than giving you a chance to grab their card and get the revive, they just immediately back out of the game. Who knows if they think you won't pick them up or why they do it, but there's a lot of these players out there. Number 3, Card Camping Chad. Here's another tactic that is a smart gameplay strategy, but very frustrating to play against. Chad will eliminate you and then sit for a full 5 minutes on your reboot card, so your teammate never has a chance to grab your card without having to take down him and his whole team. There are no second chances when this player is in your game. Number 2, Mythic Item Mic. This player will only drop at spots in the map to allow him to get the latest mythic weapon, and mythic weapons tend to be very difficult to counter. For example, the lightsaber. Not only can it do heavy damage, but it can block all of your bullets unless you have multiple guns with large cartridges. Or, one of my earliest memories of mythic weapons, the Infinity Blade. You'd get 50 players dropping in one POI just because the item was so overpowered, it was impossible to win the game if you didn't have it. Mythic Mike would never be caught dead without carrying whatever mythic item the game may have for him to pick up. And finally, number 1, Aggressive Andy. This player will do whatever it takes, including killing themselves and losing the game, to take you out. Often, this takes place in the form of pushing you while you're both in the storm. Sometimes players do this and have a plan. They've got some extra heals, they've got a launch pad they can place down, whatever. But Aggressive Andy doesn't need a plan, except to attack.
We need a plan of attack.
I have a plan. Attack.
They essentially sabotage both your game and their own. While most of the players on this list are at least making moves to put themselves in a better position to win, Andy is just looking to boost his kill count, and it doesn't matter whether that cost him the game or not. So that's the list. Let me know what player type I missed in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more Fortnite and gaming content. See you in the next one.